Join your team.
Just join your team.
Yo, we gotta get claim, bro.
Alright. Here we go. We're about to start the epic match between the Pluto Paladins and the
First PUG of 2014, finally.
This is the first PUG in probably 3 years. Oh yeah, I got the traps. Holy shit.
Burrito's recording too.
Alright, here we go. What? Oh, I was clicking the wrong place.
So here we go. Monk with the first points of the match. Gets a score in under 10 seconds. Not under 10, my bad. And nice shot.
Actually, my fastest on Plex is 9 seconds. Plex is big.
So Doomy Doom picking up the ball for the Paladins now. Maybe they can return a score here. He's into the show, going in the goal room, but he hits his head on the doorway there. Gets it up to Amazing Banana Man. Banana Man passes it back to Doomy Doom. Some tough defense here for the Dragons though. And Banana Man fumbles it, picks it back up, gets it over to Rizzy. Rizzy passes back to Banana Man, but it's almost knocked out though. And now I'm curious with the ball for the Dragons, but he fumbles it. OSVG picking it up, playing the halfback that he is so good at. Gets knocked away by the fullback though, fumbles the ball, rolling around in the gutter here. And but OSVG picks it up again, tries to connect with Dill on the pass, but they do not hook up. And ball rolling around now. Fed now picking it up for the Paladins, moving back into the Dragons choke. But he's having some issues getting in the goal room. He finally does make it. Throws it across the Amazing Banana Man, who tries to get a pass in there, but it does not work out. Monk now moving the ball up, waiting for his team to catch up to him. He gives it over to Dill. They're into the Pluto Paladin choke. Dill throwing it back over to Monk. Monk beats Carl with a run. And just a nice pass between Dill and Monk. Monk just swinging in like Tarzan.
Carl, you gotta shoot a hook on the ground, bro.
Yep.
What? Oh shit.
So Federico now for the Paladins, moving the ball up into the Dragon choke. He's got nobody to pass to though. Shoots it in on Burrito. And a nice answer here, just one-on-one against the goalie. Fullback cannot drag him down. Galaxy end. And 3 points for the Paladins now. Halfway through the first round, and it's the Dragons up 10-3. Dill picking up the ball for the Dragons, moves it into the choke but fumbles. And he's back on top of the ball again, but he keeps fumbling. Doomy Doom now for the Paladins has it, but he fumbles. And Dill with the ball at half health. He's going to fumble if he gets hit now. Let's see if he can pass it off to somebody. No, he does not. He chooses to hold on to it and fumbles. Federico now picking it up for the Paladins. He's into the Iskandar Dragon choke. He's going to try and beat Agent Burrito maybe, but he throws it up to Doomy Doom instead. Doomy Doom fumbles with Spider Mine, Galaxy and then Agent Burrito. Dill had the ball, threw it over to Radical Edward, but he kind of threw it away there. Monk now with the ball. Moving it up into the middle. Gives it over to Dill, who was slowed down by a fullback there. He's got 1 health. Can he beat Carl? No. And he gets knocked out. Federico now with the ball for the Paladins. But he fumbles. Gets knocked out. Or knocks out Moncurious though. OSVG throws it over to Dill for the Dragons. But Dill fumbles. OSVG back on the ball though. Looking for a passing target. Radical Edward had the ball for a split second there, but he fumbled it away. The Paladins now have the ball, but Doomy Doom the table breaker, and table breaker then fumbles. OSVG gives it to Dill. Carl blocking the shot there though. And Doomy Doom with the ball for the Paladins. Can he get a score before the end of the round? He's gonna maybe shoot it. No. And round ends, and it's 10-3. So just a run separates these teams. And Doomy try.
Is it halftime?
No, Rizzy, that was the first round.
I'm hungry as hell.
So here we go, beginning of round 2. Dragons up 10-3. Monk with the ball for the Dragons, and he's into the Paladin choke with some good speed. Can beat Carl. He does get the shot, and that's 3 points for the Dragons. And just some really good speed there after he grabs the ball. He does miss the run though after he gets knocked by the fullback. And here we go. Doomy picking up the ball for Paladin. And he fumbles it though, looking for a passing target. OSVG now with the ball for the Dragons. And moving it into the mid, but he's getting slowed down by the Rizzy. And Dill had the ball, but he fumbles it. And now he's moving the ball up to Monk. Monk with the ball. He's in the Paladin's goal room. Can he beat Carl? No. But the ball's rolling around in the goal. Who's gonna get it? And the Paladins keep the Dragons out. No! Monk with the run. Oh wow, that was very confusing. I can't even really call this replay. Ball's just rolling around like crazy. And eventually Monk comes up with the ball and gets it in the goal. So the Dragons had another 7 points, and within the first minute here, they've gone up by another 10. Rizzy now has the ball, but he fumbles instantly. OSVG over to the Rizzy. Fullbacks are terrible at offense, by the way. OSVG with the ball for the Dragons, fumbles it into the gutter, picks it up again, and looking to set up a play here for his offense. He's got Monk out in front of him, but he gets knocked out by Tablebreaker and Rizzy. The two fullbacks coming together for some hard defense there. Federico coming out with the ball for the Paladins, moving it up for Doomy Doom. And Doomy Doom is going to fumble once he reaches the Dragon goal room. More curious now with the ball, clearing it out for the Dragons. He's got some good speed, passes it back to Dill. Monk's going to get in position here to see if they can make a play. Monk is all the way up at the goal, but Dill does not get the ball up to him. Instead throws it to Radical Edward, who fumbles. Now Federico with the ball for the Paladins. Federico moving into the choke, but he's getting slowed down by some goo. Does he have somebody to give it over to? No, he doesn't. He fumbles the ball. Federico picking it up again, tries to go for a shot onto Agent Burrito, and he almost makes it. Ball just narrowly missing the goal there. Monk now with the ball for the Dragons, but he fumbles in the middle room. OSVG picking it up though, gives it up to young Radical Edward. No, I'm sorry, VG Radical Edward. And fumbles it, and Monk with the ball again. He is into the choke. Now he's into the goal room. Gives it over to Dill. Dill fumbles. Doomy Doom for the Paladins now. Moving it into the mid. He's got Federico and Amazing Banana Man out in front of him. Let's see if they can put together a play here. No. Doomy Doom's going to fumble. And Dill recovers for the Dragons. Dill moving the ball up, but Federico causes the fumble there. Dill's got the ball. He's going to run out the clock. After 2 rounds, the Dragons are up 20-3 over the Paladins. So, into round 3 now. The Dragons up by 17. Paladins are going to grab the ball first. It's Doomy Doom on the pickup. But he fumbles as soon as he enters the goal room. OSVG now with the ball for the Dragons. Passes back to Dill. He's a little slowed down by the goo, but that doesn't seem to have too much effect on him. He fumbles though as he approaches the goal room, and now Federico with the ball for the Paladins. OSVG, godlike with the scatter, and forces a fumble now. Held up by the fullback. Tries to get a pass over to Radical Edward, but they cannot connect. Doomy Doom now with the ball for the Paladins. Fumbles again. OSVG on point with that scattergun right now. Federico with the ball for the Paladins though. Looks like he tried to shoot and got blocked by somebody. Federico with the ball though. Going up over the top now. Throws it. Misses. So OSVG is down right now. Federico has to throw to his Amazing Banana Man. Amazing Banana Man.
Pull that down.
And a ball rolled around. Dill now with the ball for the Dragons. And it's kind of a power play. But Dill does fumble. It gives time for the Paladins to recover here. And ball's just thrown around in the gutter. Federico picks it up though. He then fumbles. OSBG on point.
The other guy, you have to go spectate. There you go.
So, Federico now, having the ball. Tries to get it in on Monk. But Monk with a solid block there. So it seems my partner in crime may have joined me to commentate on the replays, possibly. Federico throws it up, but
maybe
blocks it. Dill now with the ball for the Dragons. He's in the mid. He's got some good speed. Getting knocked around though now. And now he's being pulled by a fullback. Table breaker with the ball. Pass it over to Rizzy. The fullback's hooking up on the pass, but not very good with the ball handling. OSVG now with the ball for the Dragons. He fumbles though to table breaker. And ball just kind of rolling around. They're death matching right now. Dill has the ball for the Dragons. Dill maybe trying to make some moves here for a score, but no. He fumbles. Doom with the recovery for the Paladins. Gonna try and clear it out here for his team. He's into the mid now. He's got two of his buddies out in front of him. Let's see if they can set up a play here. He's going in the small door, but he gets stopped. Dill on the pickup for the Dragons. No, yeah, the Dragons. This tag confusing me. So OSVG fumbles the ball as he approaches the Paladin goal room. Federico with the ball, but it's just gonna roll around harmlessly as the round ends.
And that's half.
Yep, that's the half.
That was 2 rounds, wasn't it?
That was 3 rounds. So
my
as
God,
we
you're
move
right.
into round number 4, we've got the track.
Spawn on the wrong side.
And Federico with the ball for the Paladins. Moving into the Dragon's goal room, but Monk forces the fumble with that help hander. OSVG now on the pickup. Being slowed down by a fullback though, gives it over to Edward. Edward just throws the ball away. Federico with the ball for the Paladins. Passes over to Dewey trying to set up the score there, but does not get in. So Dill back to OSVG for the Dragons. Back to Edward. Edward moving the ball up. Maybe. He's trying to go. Fumbles the ball. And Federico wants to pick up the Paladins now.
Hit me!
And OCG, falling up for the Dragons, gives it over to Dill. Dill trying to clear it out. Let's get held up there a little bit, but now he's into the Paladin choke. They will break away more than ever. Does eventually snag him with his lasso. And the ball just rolling around harmlessly here. Dewey with the pickup, clearing it out for the Paladins. Gives it over to Federico, and they are into the mid. Federico and Dewey going down the offensive here. Federico up on the top. He's got 2 people down in the pass to, but instead opts for the shot. Does not get it. And OSVG now with the ball for the Dragons. Pass it over to Dill. Dill into the mid.
Ooh, Dill's got wide open.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, he misses the doorway.
Shot down by table breaker. Pass to Federico. Federico passes to Doomy. Oh, shot out by Agent Breed. OSPG just coming in there from before. Just flying around there, nice car. All that jet. OSPG just making his way to getting chased down by Rizzy. Shoots him down, takes the ball. That's Federico, Federico drops by OSPG. Federico snatches it again. Federico makes his way. Oh, shot down by Galaxy. Nice play. Roll goes around. Picked up. Adrian passes to Galaxy. Galaxy is flying around. Throws it towards Dill. Dill catch it. Dill makes his way to the middle. Dill makes his way. Just flying past all those stuff overboard.
Doom's got the ball for the Paladins now. He's moving it in, clearing it out for them. But fumbles, and it's just sitting there. Who's going to pick it up? 6 seconds left in the round. Doom making his way across the map. Might get a shot off for style points, but nothing comes out of it. I'd also like to welcome to the commentary booth the other guy. Took us through about that round there. And, it's 20-3 still. No points scored over the last 2 rounds. Paladins can use that defense to get back into this one. So table breaker with the ball for the Paladins. And fumbles it. He enters over. Picks it up again. Then he fumbles. Ball rolling around on the ground. Federico does get it for the Paladins. Tries to make a shot, but the fullback comes up with the block. And OSVG with the ball. Among Curious on the pickup now. Galaxy End tries to throw it back to his goalie. Does not connect, but Curious on the pickup. Gives it over to Dill. Now Dill and Curious moving across the map at some good speed, but Dill hits a doorway and slows down. They're into the goal room. Monk with the ball, but he's slowed down by some goo. Monk back to Dill, and ball gets deflected. Table breaker now on the pickup for the Paladins.
Get him. We are goalieless.
Table breaker into the goalie room. Over to Dewey. Dewey trying to get a fullback score. Kind of hard to do though. Fullback's not really ball handling skills.
Here he comes. Hey.
Monk here is now with the ball. Clearing it out for the Dragons. He is into the mid. Now he's into the Paladin choke. Only slowed down by a single glue ball. Now that's worn off. He's got max speed. Or just about. Tries for the shot, but it gets stopped by Carl. So now Dill on the pickup. Gives it over OSPG. OSPG with the run for the Dragons! And after 2 straight rounds of no scores, a beautiful pass up to OSVG here, and he just powers his way in for the run. So Rizzy with the pickup now for the Paladins. Gives it over to Federico. And Federico, Burrito does not make it. Rizzy had the pickup, but then he fumbled. Federico now with the ball over to table breaker. Breaker scored. No, he gives it over to Amazing Banana Man instead. And ball rolled around by the goal. Agent Burrito does have it. He fumbles it. And OSVG with the pickup, saving him. And saving a score there. Monk with the ball now for the Dragons, clearing it up into the mid. He's into the Paladin choke. Some fullback minds hit him though, and he's low on health and fumbles. But he gives it over to Dill after recovering it. Dill then fumbles. So table breaker now with the ball for the Paladins, clearing it out into his choke. Now he's into the mid. He's got a teammate up in front of him, but OSVG with a nice stop. And Monk now with the ball for the Dragons. He's into the Paladin choke, and now he's into the goal room. Can he beat Carl? He does beat him, gets the shot, and that's another 3 points for the Dragons.
Well,
take us through this one, other guy. I guess we're having some technical difficulties. So,
tail breaker making his way to the
next replay.
Want me to do
Doesn't matter.
Alright, wow. Rico making the way pass to Amazing. And Amazing man. Just a fantastic play by Amazing Banana. Alright, and the games are off again.
It's falling on the wrong side
Baker
again.
making his way towards the middle. Will he go full style point? Oh, he's just knocked down by OSVG.
Well, if we disconnect, then we win by forfeit, so that's something, I think. Oh crap. not a good thing that's happening right now. Ugh, fuck. I think my team